How do you do? Okay. I know there's nobody there at the moment. I know there's nobody there. I realize that. There's nobody there. But, however, since I want to check my phone and see if my phone is working, we'll see how that all works out. Okay, so what's in the news right now? Let me see now. A lone wolf on the bench. She doesn't do nothing for me. Let me see here now. Oh, okay. I just needed one or two people on because I need to check my phone. So I need you guys to give me a call on the phone so I can check it and see whether or not it's recording like it has been doing. So somebody just out there, just call me on the phone. Let's have a short conversation so I can make sure that it is working. I got the mayor coming on, okay, next few days. So I'm trying to make sure that it's all working right, because I don't want them to talk about me like a dog. So if you're out there looking, please give me a call, please. I'd appreciate it. And that number is, what is my number? As a matter of fact, that number is, what is my number? It's 334-521-2963. Okay, 2963. Okay. I need y'all to call this number just so I can make sure that this is working in the morning. Okay? You help me out here, please. Okay? All right. So you can call me. I just want to check the phone. See, I can hear you. I want to make sure people can hear you guys when you make your comments. I'm trying to fix this so it's like a radio show and a podcast at the same time. So who's ever looking out there, just give me a call back. Just help me out here. Just help me out so I can become the top podcaster in Montgomery. I just need to do that. Y'all just call that number right quick. We just got to have like a 30-second conversation or something like that. That's all I need. Just to make sure that it's all working. Okay. I've been working on this all day. So y'all help a brother out. Okay. Help out. Okay. There we go. Joe, you must have had nothing to do. Okay. Dr. Joe, you need a job.
I retired.
That's boring.
Dr. Joe, you need a job. Well, so what?
And I say that sounds boring.
It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I got a dog. I go on a walk with her. I mean, I do plenty of things.
Now, how come I can't? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure. How come I can't hardly hear you? That's my okay. Okay, that's better.
I can hear me. I can hear me on the show.
But right. I know you can hear me on. You can?
Yeah, I can hear me on the show.
Okay, so I think I know what I was doing wrong the other day. Then okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you, sir.
Right,
appreciate it. That is Dr. Joe, one of Millbrook's finest teachers at one time or another. Okay, I think I know what I was doing wrong. Okay, because now we can do this thing. Somebody else can call me too. Let me know. We can, because I got the mayor coming on. He's a tough one. He's a Morehouse man and a Vanderbilt man. And the question is he the man? That is the question. Is he the man? I don't know if you guys heard this weekend. We had some traumatic times in Montgomery, shootings and everything, and I know that the mayor and the city council are not responsible, but somebody's got to have some responsibility. Now, if you want to come on the show, what I can do is if you want to just pop into the studio for a second and see how this all works. See, I'm going to put this on my Facebook page out there so you guys can just pop in. FACEBOOK. So you guys can pop in and be in the studio. This is really neat. This is really neat software. Have you guys ever seen so many people fighting in your life except when Facebook came out. I mean, everybody wants to be a MMA fighter on you know on Facebook now. And at the end of the day, once all the likes and everything goes, what's going to happen is that you're just going to be in jail. So just it doesn't make any sense to do that. But anyway, so if you want to pop into the show, show you how this works, on my Facebook page at the top of the page, it is pinned to the top of the page. Well, it ain't pinned to the top of the page. That's just where it is. You'll be able to click on the little blue box up there, and you'll be able to pop on into the back door. It's like TV. You can pop in the back in the green room, and then you wait and see. And then I'll just bring you on in if you want to. I mean, just to have a conversation. The only thing about this, though, you have to be smarter than me in order to get on the show. Okay, I know that's a high mountain to traverse. I realize it's a tough one. Okay, so y'all just but call me. Let me put this number right here. Okay, because this ain't gonna cut it anyway. So I'm not. Come on, y'all, participate. Or else I'm gonna sell all these computers and stuff, and I'm gone, and they ain't never coming back. Okay, I'm gonna go back to South Bend, go back to Indiana. I'm going back to Indiana. Okay, I'm lying. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go visit some relatives or something, but I'm not going to. Yeah, it's too cold up there. I went home a couple of years ago in the wintertime. In 2017, before my sister passed away, 2017, I went home for the first time in probably 30 years. And I went into her kitchen. I went into the kitchen. She had ice in the window. Wait a minute. I know that's not unusual, right? No. But she had ice in the window. It was hot in the kitchen. They were cooking dressing and all these things. It was around Christmas 2017. They were cooking dress. There were ice inside the house on the window, even though the kitchen was warm. How cold does it have to be before that happens? So the next morning, I'd been there for about 8 hours already. The next morning, plus I didn't take any. I forgot that it actually gets cold in South Bend at that time of day. So I actually didn't take any winter clothes or anything like that. Just took a jacket. The next morning, I said, Roxanne, that was her name. Listen, I'll come back when it gets warm. So I dropped down that night, ended up in South Bend that night. The next morning, I said, I am gone. I have been spoiled. I lived in Honolulu. I did live in Germany for a while and in Korea. But and there was cold too, but I expected them places to be cold. I didn't expect it to be so cold in Indiana that there was ice inside the window when when it was cold, when the oven was on, the stoves were on. It was a gas stove. I don't know where that's cold. I'm never going back there to live. I mean, it's probably too late now. I don't know how many. I don't know how many years. Whoa. Okay then. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know how many years I got left anyway. But wherever I got left, it won't be. It won't be living in South Bend. That's for sure. Now, what did I do? See, I hit something the wrong way here, and yeah. Oh, there we go. Right there. I don't know. But anyway, so I can't be going to South Bend. I just can't do it. Okay. So I want somebody to call me. I'm trying to get some phone calls so I can make sure this thing is working the way it should work. Okay. That's what I'm doing right now. So I know y'all looking. Okay. But I ain't much to look at, so ain't no sense just keep looking. I'm a better conversationalist than I am a looker. I mean, me and Denzel ain't got nothing in common. Except I wish my checking account was like his. That man is a giving man, though. He's a giving man. He's got a son that's in the army, I believe. And well, somebody's got to pay for our freedom. And it might as well be them. It might as well. I don't know who this is, but it said Thelma. And since I don't know anybody in Selma, it's got to be it's got to be one of those what do you call those people? Those people that call you just for the hell of it. Will they be trying to sell you a thing, which is cool. Everybody's got to make a living. I got no problem with that. But I'm just saying, they be trying to call a brother and all that stuff. I can't use them. There we go. We'll use them right there. Okay. Anyway, y'all just y'all call me something so I can make sure my phone's working good. Okay. One guy said he heard him. He heard himself on the radio. So evidently, I got it done the right way. Okay. So y'all just come on now. Just because I'm gonna be on this thing long. I don't stay on here long unless I got something to say. Which is I always got something to say, but I don't have anything important to say right now. Um, Okay, I'm just trying to make sure the mayor's coming on. Right, I talked to him last night. He was over there. He was over there dancing with Roscoe yesterday. The kumbaya moment. And I had Saturday. I had just come from walking around the corner, seeing somebody laying on the ground dead. So that kumbaya moment with the mayor. Now again, the mayor's not totally responsible for this stuff. I got you. He's not. But if we hire people to do a job, don't we don't we have the right to hold them responsible for the environment in which we live? After all, isn't that why we Isn't that why we I mean, isn't that why we hire people to to look out after the the welfare of the city and the people who live here? I mean, isn't that what we do? Okay, I'm just asking. Okay, and again, the question that I asked this morning, and it's been a question that's asked. Um, and again, there's some dishonesty going on in Montgomery. Okay, there really is. There's some dishonesty going on in Montgomery, and the dishonesty is this: why doesn't why doesn't our surrounding towns have the same things going on that we do? Now, there's a little dishonesty going on, and because we don't want to deal with the actual problem that we're having. And I realize it pains us to tell the truth. It pains us. The reason I was dumped off the other station because I just told the truth the way I saw it. The way I saw it, and some people can't, and people can't take the truth. And what really amazes me sometimes, it's it's sort of like religious people who can't really take the truth. And that kind of bothers me. Wait a minute, isn't the truth what all of this is all about? You know, I don't know, but until we actually have the conversation, start holding people, young people, and parents responsible for what their kids do. And I'm telling you, I'm going to talk to my legislature, and I'm going to ask them to. Wait a minute, hold on one second. Let me grab this right quick. Hello. Yeah. Oh, we got yeah. You got to go to Firefox. What do you use Firefox for? Fire Firefox? Well, yeah, okay, okay. But Firefox is not a search engine. It is just a browser. Oh, okay, okay. You can go to Google and type in Firefox, and it'll come up. Just make sure it says Firefox. Are you down there? Yeah. Well, I'll come down a little bit, but go to Google and type in download Firefox. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, but you can go to Google and type download Firefox, and it should be you should find it. Don't download no virus though. But you do got some antivirus on there, but still we don't want to use it. Yeah, just go to Google and type in download Firefox, and it should take you to a website, Firefox website. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. I'll just come down in the morning, take a look. All right. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Well, what can I tell you? I'm a computer consultant. What I have to be. For my people, for my peoples. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, about the dishonesty that we don't. We need to start holding fathers responsible for the actions of their children. Whether they live with them or not, they are still responsible until they're 18 years old of those kids. We really do need to be doing, because those little kids, they grow up to be grown kids and young men and women. And if they've spent their whole lives being undisciplined, unmanaged, they'll grow up the same way. And Meemaw, who got this 4,200 prison out in Elmore County with your name on it, make sure your name's not on it. Okay, now make sure your kids' names are not on it. Make sure your son's name is not on it. Of course, some girls getting just as bad as and men are these days, but not quite yet. But it looks like it's headed that way. It looks like it's headed that way. Oh, another thing too. Can y'all men stop calling women bruh? I mean, come on. Is that the best we can do? Ladies, you are not a man. When a man calls you bruh, you need to ignore him like the plague. Okay, just ignore him, because he don't have enough class to talk to you. Okay, if he can't see you got a set of headlights on you, then he doesn't need to be with you, because he confused. If he thinks that you are a man, you need to don't even get started in that conversation. Just let him know, hey, bruh, really? Is language gone now? Do they mean different things? So, ladies, I'm just saying, don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone. Don't talk to him. Just consider him as a third grade education, and he's not worth your time. If he hasn't figured out after all of this schooling, after all this time, that you are not a brother, then leave him alone. Don't talk to him. Okay? Don't leave him alone. Okay? Anyway, it seems like I sort of got my I sort of have my thing worked out here this afternoon. So I'm going to go now, and see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, now every day we got the podcast. On the podcast is it's like I got to give it another name, because it's like a radio show on the internet. It's like a radio TV show on the internet. I got to get some guests in here though. Okay, and I talked to the mayor's people this morning, so he'll be coming, and in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to talk to him along with other people. I'm just trying to make sure I get all my hardware squared away, so when they show up, either on the studio or here at my little my main headquarters here, that we're looking like we're professionals. That's what we always want to look like. We professionals, don't we? Of course we do. Okay. So if nobody has anything else to say, I got to go there and see what's going on Twitch. I subscribe to Twitch, but I really don't know what it is. I mean, I know what YouTube is. I know what some of these other. I don't really know what Twitch is, though. Maybe I'll figure that out one of these days and get it going. Anyway, so gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Who's that left a message? Well, Oh, policies. Oh, he says policies regarding crime is weak, according to an insurance investigator, based on the lack of emphasis on processing of certain criminal acts. Ooh, really? So which criminal act in Montgomery do we not want to prosecute? Okay. If the girl wants to be called a boy, then you don't need to talk to her either. Okay. If she wants to be called a bruh, she's confused too. Okay. So you can just go ahead and take her off the potential list. Okay, because she's not ready. Okay. Decisions is a gay name. Now, how is Decision gonna be a gay name? Decisions is I've never met anybody named Decisions. Okay, never met anybody named Decision. Come on now. Come on, Dr. Joe. Nobody. Come on, man. Where you get that at? Okay, really? Where you get that at? Okay. Now, Decisions is a gay name. Okay. I don't. Okay, that's not true. But let's say it is. Okay. Let's say it is. Okay. I know that Mr. Decisions is not gay. Okay. I just want to let you know. Okay. Let me see what does Google say about Decisions. DECISIONS. Okay, it's a synonym. Okay, well, let's see what the definition of it is. Okay, let me see. Let's go back to. Okay, so let me go back here. Let's go to the Google page right quick. Let's see. Let's see what the yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, we're going to stop the screen there, and we want to add one to us here. We want to share screen. Let's see what the okay. Well, I don't see it over there. Okay, I can't. Yeah, can't. I can't find. Oh, there it is, right there. There you go. Okay. Okay. So now, let's get rid. Let's get rid of that. Let's take that over there. Okay. Do you see the definition for decisions there, Dr. Joe? Do you see it? Oh, where's my thing get here? Okay. You see what it says right there, Dr. Joe. Okay. It says decisions, a conclusion or resolution. Okay. After consideration. What's that got to do with being gay? Come on. Come on, man. I mean, really? Okay. Really? Okay. But what I'm concerned about is the policies regarding crime is weak, according to an insurance investigator, based on the lack of emphasis on prosecuting or processing of certain criminal acts. So, which criminal acts are we allowing to go unpunished in this city? Carrying a gun? Well, we know that one ain't being because everybody's got a right to carry one, I guess. Okay, I'm just asking a question. You know, I'm just asking a question. Let me see. Where to go? Okay, right there. Okay. Well, I guess that's just the way it is, brother. That's just the way it is. All right. So anyway, so Dr. Joe, I don't know where you got that from, but that ain't true. Okay, because I'm not gay. I mean, well, I'm gay, sort of. I kind of the other meaning of the word. I'm always happy most of the time. I'm not. I don't. I rarely ever have a depressing day. Okay, the only depressing day I have is when I'm broke, which lately, depression is kicking in. So I got to get out here and keep looking for a job. Hey, I'm looking for a job now. I've been now. I hate to tell y'all this, but uh, I'm being considered for a job in Seattle. But my problem is Seattle. See, they looked at my resume, right, and I put a picture of myself on it, right. So I'm black. So they think I'm a Democrat. See, now hopefully they'll go on the internet or someplace and listen to some of my old shows, and they'll know I'm not a Democrat, so they can just stop wasting my time. Because I hate to go all the way back to Seattle. 'Cause I used to live in Tacoma, all the way back to Seattle, and then turn around and get fired the first day because I like Trump. That's already happened to me once here, so we don't want to go through that no more. Okay, I'm just saying. So they need to go listen to some of my shows and then decide if I'm the guy that they want. Okay, I'm not mad. I ain't mad at you. Okay, so decision is not gay. Okay, what if a girl seriously? If a girl wants to be called a boy, you don't want you don't. I mean, you don't want to go out with her. I mean, if she's confused about what she is, well, she may get confused about you. You don't want to go out with her. Okay, unless you like girls that act like boys. Now I had one girlfriend that acted like a boy. I kind of liked it though. It was kind of sexy, you know. But she didn't walk around with boys' clothes on. She just wanted to climb trees and race me and all that kind of stuff like that. And she actually beat me a couple of times in races. But that's when I was little, you know. I'm a little bit bigger. But I'm interested in this right here. I'm gonna have to go look. I'm gonna have to talk to my city council people here, and and find out if this is true. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out if this is true. Policies regarding crime is weak, according to an insurance investigator, based on the lack of emphasis and processing of certain criminal acts. Hmm. Well, I wonder. Okay, since we don't know if this is true or not, I'm just going to let it go. Anyway, thank you guys for helping me out fix my phone system today. So we'll hopefully the good Lord says the same. We'll see you tomorrow in the morning, bright and early, 7 o'clock. Okay, 7:05, somewhere around there. Okay, depends on how tired I am. See you later. Bye. 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 Okay, wait a minute. I got to put music on when I go out. I just can't go out. I just can't go out in the dry object. See you later. Then that's it. You can't do it. You got to have a inclusionary song. Okay. Hey. Oh, one more thing. Is there any program out there that if I wanted to write my own little bumper music, I could do it? See, because I get tired of Facebook telling me we're sharing some. I don't have no income yet, but we if you get any money, they're telling me we're going to share it with the people who wrote that song. So there's got to be a piece of software out there somewhere that I can write my own. So let me know. You can text me 922-3030, or you can leave it on my Facebook page. But I need to find somebody help me out here. I mean, when you guys will write me one something. I don't. Anyway. But I need a song where I start a show song, okay? Something that is unique, doesn't belong to Luther Vandross or anybody else, or Barry Manilow, or anybody like that, okay? Hey, y'all, we're gonna look this up. Policies regarding crime is weak, according to an insurance investigator, based on the lack of emphasis on processing of certain criminal acts. Now, he didn't open Pandora's box on this one, okay? I'm gonna find out what that's all about. Okay. Anyway, see you guys later. I appreciate you tuning in for a couple of minutes. I was just trying to fix my phone thing there. So y'all have a great day. Okay. And remember, it is not the falling down that makes you strong. It's the getting up every time you do. See ya. But I just wouldn't want to be you. See you in the morning. Right here, 7 o'clock. For my military friends at 0700 hours. All right? I mean, if I wake up and the good Lord says, calls me on to wake up one more time. Appreciate you. Bye.